Yeah, hello and welcome to this Long Island weather report. We're just going to be talking a little bit about the smoke. The smoke is back. We started the day with some nice skies. As you can see here, we're at Connecticut River State Park. I got a video for you of that. Um, but after this, we started seeing the smoke come in the early afternoon a little bit. You can start seeing it in the sky a little bit, and then as we got toward later in the afternoon, it was pretty evident, especially towards sunset. Yeah, look at that. You can see it very easily there in the sky there. And then the night, the sky's very hazy. So we are definitely dealing with this smoke. If you look at the satellite, you can see it right here. Most of it's aloft, but some of it's at the surface. We have a little front coming through here, it looks like, though it's not really going to drop the temperatures very much. Um, Show you this in a moment here. But you can see there's plenty of smoke around, so we'll have to see. Maybe this front might, hopefully, maybe push some of this smoke off to the south. We'll have to see. But again, this is all from the fires in Wyoming. You can see a lot of it's over the south too as well. Let's look at let's look at the smoke model here. So we'll talk about this. So here we go. Let's see what the smoke model does. All right, so going into tomorrow, you can see there's some pretty thick smoke there in the oranges. Gets a little bit better as we get. Yeah, there are actually some improvement as we get toward later in the afternoon, and then some more of it comes in on Sunday. You can see all the smoke from all these wildfires. And speaking of wildfires, I think there's one in New Jersey too as well, if I'm not mistaken here. Let's see if we can get some information on that. And yes, smoke could be seen coming from brush fire in New Jersey. Okay, so we do have crews battling a Medford, New Jersey wildfire. Yep, we have a wildfire in the Pine Barrens. That's the other news we have to tell you about. So there's a wildfire in Medford, New Jersey as well. But there are no evacuations, but it says 30 structures are being threatened. So this will have to be watched as well. And again, I can switch this to the near surface smoke so we can look at this as well. Um, and while we're loading that, I'll just go over the current conditions. Very chilly morning this morning, 32 at West Hampton, 39 at Islip. A lot of areas, even the city got into the mid-40s, and also 32 at Miller Air Park as well. So the Pine Barrens dropped to almost freezing. For highs today, it recovered. What a range in temperatures. Near 70, upper 60s to around 70 today. So big difference in the day, and that's what helps the leaves change. You can see here, as far as the wind direction goes, it started from more of a northwesterly direction, and then as we got toward the evening, this became a little bit of a southwesterly here. We actually had some sea breezes try to develop. It looks like we'd have that again. Though I think that when this front comes through, it's going to wind up shifting the winds back to the other direction. So if we look at our weather prediction center map, you see here's that other front that's approaching us. Let's go and look at the models just real quickly for this weekend. Again, the HRRR model here. We'll just look at this one here, just this one model. Dew points. You can see the winds westerly. Tomorrow, though, they could come a little more northwesterly. See that push of dry air that comes in from the north there? It actually lowers the dew points down a little bit. There probably won't be a sea breeze tomorrow. More likely on Sunday. That's when the wind becomes a little more onshore, but it will bring in some more humidity as well, which could bring us some rain chances later Sunday night and the Monday ahead of the next cold front. Tonight won't be as cool as last night. Probably temperatures dropping to the mid-50s for most areas. The Pine Barren can still see 40s. Temperatures into the low to mid-70s tomorrow, maybe closer to 80 in Jersey. Tomorrow night, it actually winds up being a little bit cooler with that little bit of cool air that comes in there. Maybe some 40s over Long Island, perhaps, 50s in New Jersey. And then looking at Sunday, the heat really surges here. You have a front that's kind of parked over here. And, in Jersey, you're going to be hitting the 80s. For us, probably around 70. Or probably low 70s. Precipitation. As far as the rain goes, that's staying mainly to the north. Tomorrow will be dry. Sunday, the rain stays mainly to the north. And through Sunday night right now, not seeing a whole lot in the way of rain. Clouds, I'll just go to the RGM here for a moment. Um, and we don't have all the miles. There might be some scattered high clouds tomorrow, and again, smoke in the morning. Sunday, it looks like at least we're getting bits of this model, but it looks like it should be mostly sunny over Long Island. Clouds kind of stay to the north. At least that's what I'm thinking. So that wraps up this little update here. And again, we're going to be dealing with some smoke, at least for the early part of tomorrow. I'm hoping some improvement later on when those winds shift to the north, hopefully blow some of it out.